Malacanang dismissed as speculation a Supreme Court magistrate's statement that China will attempt to reclaim the disputed Scarborough Shoal before the end of President Duterte's term. Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio told newsmen that once China has reclaimed the shoal, Beijing will sign the Code of Conduct in the disputed South China Sea. Daniel Manalastas has the rest of the story.
Malacanang dismissed as speculation Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio's statement on the possibility that China will reclaim the disputed Scarborough Shoal.
Ito namang fraternity brad kong justice he's very fond of engaging in speculations. What is important is China is being pressured in a sense dahil di ba the president when he went to Beijing said that he will raise that issue to the president of China, that a code of conduct should now be crafted. And the president of China naman acceded, sabi niya, dapat mayroon na tayo.
Carpio said China has a plan to reclaim the shoal before the end of President Rodrigo Duterte's term on 2022. But presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo assured that the president won't allow such activity, especially if it violates the arbitral ruling in 2016, which recognized the Philippines as the right over the West Philippine Sea. And in case China will make such act, the country will file a diplomatic protest.
But definitely, gaya na sinasabi ni Presidente, I will not allow during my incumbency any assault on our sovereignty. That arbitral ruling is final, binding, and not subject to appeal. Period. Yan ang sabi niya. Anything that will go against the arbitral ruling would be, of course, objectionable for us.
Why is this?
I think that's a given. Because we are against any intrusion into the sovereign affairs of the land.
Meanwhile, Malacanang hopes that the Code of Conduct in the South China Sea will push through as the ASEAN summit draws near. It can be recalled that this was also a topic during the last bilateral meeting between President Duterte and Chinese President Xi Jinping.
Hopefully, considering that even the President of China has agreed with the President, there is a need for stability and peace of the region, there must be a code of conduct.
Daniel Manalastas for The Nation.
Beyond the headlines,
it's news with a different perspective.
before the day ends,
For events that shape our views and impacts the world around us.
we keep you up to speed.
With Richmond Cruz and Charms Espina. PTV News Headlines, your comprehensive nightly news source, only here.